Okay, hi guys, welcome to day 27 of our CHS daily workouts. So first of all, we'll get started. Okay, so first stretch, if you lay on your back, okay, all we're going to do from here is pick one leg up like this and then pull it right into our body, okay, and then holding it there. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold it for about a minute, okay, and then we'll swap sides. So pulling it in nice and tight. Just like this, feeling that stretch in your hips, okay? Okay, and then when we're doing these stretches, just relax and breathe, okay? Take nice, long, deep breaths, okay? Pulling that leg in. Good. So like I said, we're going to hold for 1 minute on this side, and then we're going to stop and go on to the other side. And that's going to be the structure for the majority of the session, okay? So for most exercises, it will be a minute on each side, just like this. If you can, throughout the minute, try and start to pull your leg closer and closer so you find yourself in a deeper and deeper stretch, okay? Good work, 10 more seconds. Okay, good, and swap sides. So same again. We're going to hold this for a minute. Like I said before, just relax and breathe. And then the further that you get into the stretch, just try and pull that leg a little closer to your body. Okay, very good. A couple more seconds and then we'll move on. And stop there, good. Okay. So next what we're going to do is we're going to bring our legs up to here. Okay, we're going to lift our legs up so they're up in the air like this. Okay, so your shins should be parallel with the floor and your legs here nice and straight, okay? And then what you're going to do is twist down to one side. Try and keep your shoulders on the floor, okay? And then we're going to hold this here for a minute from now, and then we're going to bring our legs back up and go the other way. Okay, so keeping your shoulders on the floor, legs to this one side like this. Okay, you should start to feel that stretch in your lower back. Okay, and then, like I said before, so legs back in the air now, so shins parallel with the floor, okay, and then down to the other side, and then keep your shoulders on the floor and go for a minute from now. So same as before, feeling that stretch in the lower back, okay? Okay, good. So now, okay, so onto your knees. What we're going to do, so I'll start with the right leg. So I'm going to put my leg out in front of me like this. Okay, there'll be a little bit of a bend in the knee. And then I'm going to put my hands on the floor and start to feel that stretch along your hamstrings then. Okay, so we'll go for a minute from now on the right side. And then after that, what we'll do, come up, swap legs and go on the left side, okay? So feeling that stretch along the back of your thigh. Good. Okay, good, and swap sides, so bring that right leg back, left leg out in front, okay, straighten it out a little bit, hands on the floor and a minute from there, okay, let's go. And stop there, good. Okay, so next we'll do some upper body ones. Okay, I'll come around here just so it's easy for you guys to see. So what we're going to do for this one, okay, so I'm going to put my hands out in front like this. Then I'm going to lean back, but what I'm going to do from here is then reach my arms over to one side. So I'll feel the stretch mainly on this right hand side for this one. Hold it there for a minute, okay? So if everyone gets ready, we'll go on the left hand side together. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, let's go. So like this, leaning back, arms out to the left. You should start to feel that stretch on your right hand side, okay? Okay, brilliant, swap sides. Okay, so this time we're going over to the right and we'll feel the stretch on the left hand side, okay? Whenever you're ready, off you go. Okay, we'll stop there, excellent. So now we're going to move into our glute stretch, okay? So for this one, I'll show you from front on again, just because it's easier. Okay, so if I'm on my knees like this, we've gone through this before, but I'll go through it again. So what I'm going to do is grab my right leg, okay? So I'm going to put that in line with my left leg, as you can see, okay? So my right foot is there, in line with where my left leg is on the floor, okay? From here, I'm going to grab my left hand, put that on my right foot, okay? So the reason we're doing this is to keep our foot exactly where it is, okay? And then from there, what's going to happen is my shin is going to go down to the floor, okay? Keeping that foot where it is. Your back knee may start to move back, which is fine, you can push it back, but you keep that foot where it is, keep that shin on the floor and stretch your glute, okay? So we'll go for a minute from now and then we'll come back up and swap sides, okay? So like I've said towards the beginning, throughout the stretches, try and get a little bit deeper into it the further the stretch goes on, okay? And as well as that, just breathe nice and relaxed. Good. Just really feel that stretch in your hips. Okay, and then when we get to a minute, like I said, come back up, swap sides. Good. Okay, so halfway through. Okay, brilliant. Come back up. Okay, so we'll swap sides now. Okay, so this time my left leg in line with my right leg. Okay, right hand onto my left foot. Okay, shin down to the floor. Keep that shin nice and high. Back leg goes back a bit. Okay, and we'll be going for a minute from now. So same as on the previous side. Try and get a little bit deeper into the stretch the longer it goes on. Okay. Okay, good work. 15 more seconds and then we'll move on. And stop there, good. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to do a stretch for our adductors, okay? So what's going to happen, I'm staying on my knees like this, okay? So we're going to start on my left leg, so we're going to put my left leg out to the side, nice and straight, inside edge of the foot on the floor. Okay, I'm going to put my hands out in front of me like this, and then I'm going to lean back, okay? Feeling that stretch on the inside of your thigh, okay? So if everyone's ready, we'll go for a minute from now. We'll come back up and we'll swap sides, okay? So just hold this stretch here. What I'd recommend is that you kind of lean back and then you can come forward a little bit. Holding it at the back can be a little bit painful. So if you can hold it at the back, do, but it's not a big problem if you can't. If you need to just rock around a little bit at that range of motion, that's absolutely fine. Just breathe nice and relaxed. Okay, like I said, we'll go for 1 minute, come back up and swap sides. Okay, brilliant. So come back in. Okay, so now we'll go on to the other side. So right leg out, we'll go for a minute from now. Perfect. Just rock back and forth a little bit, feeling that stretch on the inside of your thigh. Good work. and stop there. Good. Okay, so last couple of stretches now, guys. Okay, so for the next one, we're just going to be stretching off our quads. Okay, so to do this, we're just going to go nice and simple. We're going to lay on our side, and when we're on our side, we're going to grab our foot, pull it back, stretching off our quads. Okay, so we'll go for 1 minute from now. Okay, so really pull that heel in close, stretching off your quads. Okay, then after a minute, we'll swap sides. Okay, good work everyone. Okay, brilliant, and swap sides. Okay, so just over onto the other side now, so laying on your right side, okay, grabbing your left foot, pulling it in, stretching up your quads, so a minute from now. Okay, a couple more seconds. Okay, and we'll stop there, good. Okay, so last stretch now. So this is what we call a cobra stretch. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to lay on our front, so we're going to hold this one for 90 seconds, okay, so it's a bit longer. So we're going to have our hands by our side, like we're going to do a press up, okay? And then from here, all that we're going to do is press up like this, okay, and we're going to hold for 90 seconds, okay? So if everyone gets ready, we'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 90 seconds, up like this, okay, feeling that stretch, good. Okay, so this is the final one. Okay, good. Halfway there. So another 45 and then we're finished. Okay, brilliant. Finish there. Okay, good work today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow to do another interval type workout. Okay, so thank you very much for coming. I'll see you all tomorrow.